In today's video for BLEACH Soul Resonance, I'm just going to go over some mistakes to avoid to give you guys a better experience. So first thing is going to be strategy. How do we actually get to here? Every single character in the game has a strategy guide, so you don't actually have to ask the internet, Discord, YouTube, wherever else. So it'll tell you guys the recommended skill build, what to actually level up first for this character, and then the basic lineups or the advanced lineup being the ones that you have to summon for. It will show you what gear set to go for, the best core stamp, the best weapon stamp. And if you guys do not have the gold set of this, then it will show it have 0 out of 3 regardless if you guys have the stamps currently. When it does come to stamps early game, you just want to make sure that you have the set effect right now in the beginning. You guys can go for some extra stats, but I would honestly just put the highest rarity that you guys do have and just have the set effect for now for the most value. As you guys can see, I also have Kisuke as well. I do need to farm Byakuya since I did just get Byakuya. But even something like this, just make sure you guys have some form of set on your characters for the most value out of them. And make sure you guys always look at the strategy guide for the skill output, because you guys don't want to invest everything into the characters because, again, materials are scarce. So like Byakuya, do you really want to put into counter? No. Do you really want to put into, basic attack as much? No. You're looking for technique, ultimate, and battlefield skill for tactic characters. Now, I have this level up just to, flex like the ranking score, but that's not something you guys should be worrying about. Now, any character that does come out that is limited is going to be guaranteed SSR on the banner. There is no other SSR that you guys can receive on this gacha list. So if you guys are pulling, it's always going to be that one SSR character no matter what. And pity does actually go over to the next banner. If you guys can see here, any SSR you obtain is guaranteed to be Ichigo. So just keep this in mind, and any new character you guys want to pull for or anything you want to invest in, maybe max them out because your favorite character, if you like, Unohana, Kenpachi, just keep that in mind for the future. Luckily, this is actually getting reset today as it is day 7, so it will show you guys the features from day 1 on Monday. But make sure you guys are taking care of your feature list to show you guys what you can currently do for the week and for your dailies. And then we also have the event calendar as well, which is going to be really useful per patches. As you guys can see, Toshiro is actually coming out on the 4th of December, so if Toshiro is one of your favorite characters, just keep that in mind. But also when it comes to these patches after the 17th patch, then we'll have another 4-week roadmap. So always love to see that in games nowadays. So just make sure you guys are taking advantage, doing your dailies and doing your phase plan as well. This will help you guys clear content. Maybe you already forgot about in-game to clear to get more EXP, and you also guys get more rewards. Don't forget, treasure hunting is also available to get more rewards. As you guys can see right now, currently where I'm at, you're able to get 580 spiritual jade. So you just want to go through all of these areas, picking up the chest. And then you also have a snapshots. You guys can click on these tab here, and there's also extra rewards. So just make sure you guys are doing your world exploration. Want to make sure you guys are doing content in the special ops area in the challenge mode. Mostly for the challenge supplies, you guys are able to get 2 gacha tickets and 2 stamp gacha tickets. And these are going to be for the limited banners. Keep in mind, you guys want to ascend your characters for more summoning tickets. Now, you want to do this in moderation. I would say really right now, if you're around that level 26 range to 30, since that is a large EXP gap, you want to get them to about 30. You pretty much want the levels to be 20 levels less than your main because of the total cost. Now, if you can't afford it, maybe you're max refreshing or buying stamina pills. All right, cool. But I would actually recommend just keeping it 20 levels before since the cost. But if you guys do want to get those summoning tickets, that is something to look out for. You want to make sure that you are adding friends list just so you guys can get 10 spiritual power. Now, hopefully they increase this in the future since, what I'm going to do with 10 energy. But energy is energy. Just make sure you guys have a full friends list you can do the add all function, and you're able to send it to everyone. Trial is going to be important to get 5-star stamps or the gold stamps early. As you guys go through the trial system, you'll then be able to get these fragments. And as you guys get higher, you will unlock the ability actually to get golden fragments. So that's how, maybe if you guys are checking out your ranking system, let me check out Blitz. No, someone has it, or Bankai. Yeah, Bankai already has one gold stamp, and obviously we cannot farm for them. It's because they are doing the trial system. So two things in the land of trials. First thing is going to be the battle rewind system. You want to make sure you guys are always doing this. If you feel like you are too weak to do this, ask some people to team up. As you guys can see, the recommended type of this one is going to be thrust. This also is very important to let you guys know. You need to actually build up other teams. You cannot use one team to clear absolutely everything. There will be content, and I assume in the future that is going to be actually type based. Other than that, you want to make sure you guys are utilizing your stamp corridors. This will get your characters even stronger. This is where you get these core stamps, and you are able to max them out eventually as you guys are farming. When you guys get a higher level, you'll be able to do 5 at once, and then you guys are guaranteed to get a golden one, which is going to be SSR stamp once this progression bar meets 100. And then if you guys get the golden, you are able to get a chance to actually get the core stamp, or you get shards for it to craft later. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet already. I do appreciate it. It does help out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.